HBO reached out to me a couple days ago when you were trying to sign in. And they were like, why are you signing in from 2 different IP addresses?
I wouldn't even have answered it.
You would have ignored it?
Well, yeah, like, do they have to know where you are? Dear God.
But maybe what I thought was, okay, tell them like I own 2 homes.
Yeah.
How can they prove that I don't?
They can't.
So then I said I live in 2 homes, and they were like, people who own 2 homes don't pay it late. Isn't that awful?
Did they say that?
They're getting way
so
too
money.
policey about it.
Oh, my God.
We just recently went to a firehouse for roast beef.
Yes.
I don't know if people in this town or if out of this town know that you can get meals at like firehouses, and what are other things that usually do those type of fundraisers?
Churches.
But this one is exceptional.
When you were kids, every Palm Sunday we went to Mass, then we went to Lehman for the pancake breakfast with Stanley, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, pasties. Where are pasties? No, do you remember that?
Yeah.
From back, like you always ate those during the end of, it felt like the end of winter, kind of
Yeah.
early Easter.
Yeah.
When you should have seen us though at the firehouse for this roast beef. They were like cooking it, and they put it all in an assembly line.
Yeah.
And the woman was like, "Thanks so much for coming. How many do you want?" And I told her 4 dinners, and I handed her the money, and she goes, "You're the first one at bat." And I was like, "Yeah, I love that beef." That's what I said. To a 98-year-old woman. "I love that beef. Give me first lick at that beef." That's like in my mind.
Now your picture's in the kitchen for when you come back next time.
Right next to the Sacred Heart of Jesus Christ.
They're like,
and then
can you believe this guy
I love that beef.
was inappropriate with Mabel?
I like that beef. And it was just really terrible.
Is she coming for dinner today with you?
I love that beef though. And
So
I told her.
Did you like the potatoes?
No.
They were terrible. And they used to be so good.
I can't even make eye contact with the men out there.
Oh, yeah.
They stare at me like this. I did not fight for your freedom.
I know what you
I
mean.
didn't go to Nam for you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So I don't even look at them. I look at the woman. I tell her I like beef.
You know.
But no one else can even look at me. I feel like they'll lose their badge. They'll lose their volunteer shield for the firehouse. But I love that beef.
You love
and
the
I keep
beef.
saying it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make that like my tagline.
Well, it's becoming that.
Have you ever had venison? Mm-hmm. Do you like venison? Really?
I was raised with that because my dad hunted. And to me, it's just like steak.
I don't know why, but I feel like venison is the most nasty tasting meat.
It can be.
And
Everyone's like, oh, it's gamey.
aren't we like deer? Don't they have like ticks on them and everything?
Well, we don't eat their fur.
But like, ooh, the fur is close to the meat,
It is close to the meat.
and
It is one with the meat.
there's ticks in it.
Not always.
But that's just like, I don't know. And I always
I think
wonder.
there's ticks on cows.
No. If I ever met a cow outside that I ate, I'd be shocked. Every cow I've eaten my whole life has been in a test tube.
Right?
Yeah, there are no ticks on cattle from Texas. I don't think so.
I disagree. There's probably tapeworm.
No.
Google later, RFK Jr. has a tapeworm, and he told you don't need medicine to get rid of it. He drags his anus across a carpet and holds his feet, and like, Google that. That's worth the 3-minute watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it AI?
No. He's in the White House, and he has his legs up, and he's holding his ankles, and he's scooting his bum across the rug. And that's the stimulation gets the tapeworm to come out.
Do you ever think like the girls that marry those hunters, like they all love venison?
No.
I think that they're lying. They're
Well,
like,
some of them do.
yeah, I love it. I love it in a stew.
Yeah. They throw it in the crock pot and then it's real. Because it can be like tough and it has a certain taste to it. They're like, you just have to season it the right way. I always grew up eating it just as it was. My Uncle Lum used to have a free venison dinner every Valentine's Day, so it would be coming up, and he would slice it real thin, like roast beef, and make a pile of it with gravy and mashed potatoes, and those green beans, nothing better. Nothing better.
Women that pretend to like things like that remind me of like when you're in high school. Like, do you ever think that maybe the tall girls don't want to fucking play basketball?
I know. You know,
Does every tall girl need to be a star?
I'm guilty
point
of that.
guard?
I'm guilty of it. If I see a tall girl, I'm like, "Are you playing basketball?"
You're playing basketball.
Because I was a tall girl and I played everything, but
Yeah.
I do that because my friend Brianne's granddaughter's really tall, and I'm like, basketball, and she goes volleyball. I'm like, basketball.
And it's so much pressure for those young girls.
It is.
Maybe they just want to smoke cigarettes and
Yeah.
flip through a magazine.
I want to be a brick mason. Like
They
I
don't
want
want
to
to be a
build.
basketball
Right,
player.
right. Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
But it's their turn to have the pressure that we had.
And we want to label it.
Yeah.
In a
We
fun,
want to call it out and just.
we want to label it in
yeah.
a fun way that
so
loves
that
it.
10 years from now, you'll be in therapy crying on a sofa somewhere in Kingston and not know what to do.